Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov gave a blunt message to Western leaders and declared that his government is not ready to review its goals in Ukraine Skopje. Northern Macedonia Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov gave a blunt message to Western leaders on Friday and declared that his government's review in Ukraine at an international security conference. Lavrov, in his statement to journalists, attended the European Security and Cooperation Conference in Northern Macedonia. We do not see any signal that they are ready to look for any political settlements from Kiev or Lords, he said. We cannot see any reason to review our goals, he said. Participating in NATO in 2020, Northern Macedonia waived Russian officials from flight ban so that Lavrov could attend two-day meeting Ministry of Agit and to protest best diplomats Ukraine, Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania. Katrina Kactina, Latvia's representative, said, Russia that prevents the agenda of Russia and the OSCE who made an illegal war against Ukraine. Illegal war. Russia continues to violate human rights, children, forcibly deportation, torture tactics and sexual violence in the deliberate killing of civilians. Lavrov held several bilateral meetings while in Skopje, including negotiations with foreign ministers hosting Northern Macedonia, Armenia and Hungary, which continued close ties with Moscow despite the European Union sanctions in Russia. Later, he accused diplomats from other Western countries of refusing to meet him of cowardice. Lavrov said at a Friday news conference that lasts more than an hour. They probably want to emphasize their intention to isolate Russia, but I think they were only triggered. They are afraid of honest conversation, he said. This cowardice. Simple cowardice. At closing of OSCE meeting, Northern Macedonia said that it has overcome Russian objections that threaten to stop activities of organization. The participants voted for the OSCE's return presidency from Northern Macedonia to Malta and removed the objections of Moscow, which prevented an earlier proposal by Estonia. Let me break the news that the OSCE was saved. The OSCE Secretary Helga Schmid was verified for a 3-year new period with the other 3 senior executives in the organization.